everyone, I'm Melissa and welcome back to Cooking with Countryside. Today we're going to be making green dream gnocchi. So if your favorite color is green or someone in your household's favorite color is green, this is the recipe that you want to make. It would be great for St. Patrick's Day too, but that's kind of long gone. So we're going to go with your favorite color is green. This is the dish for you. What you're going to need from the market is spinach gnocchi, fresh parsley, shelling peas, and asparagus. And then some things you'll need from home are butter and garlic powder. So the very first step is just going to be to cook your gnocchi according to the package directions. So for these are from Ohio City Pasta. That means cooking them for 3 to 4 minutes in boiling water. While your gnocchi is cooking, we have a few projects for you to work on. First is going to be to shell your peas. So I already did some ahead of time. We're going to want a cup total. So you're just going to take your peas and then you're just going to get the peas out from the outside. And so this will take you a minute. And then I'm choosing to do all the veggies in this recipe raw, but you could also cook them. So here you can see runaway peas. Here you can see the peas, and then just shell enough peas to make a cup. And like I said, I'm gonna leave them raw, but if you wanted to cook them, you could actually steam them right over your boiling gnocchi if you have like a steam basket. And then same thing with asparagus. We're gonna actually eat this raw. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna cut off the ends if they're a little bit tough, and we won't eat those. But similar to how you would cut a green onion, we're just gonna cut this into little circles like this. So we're kind of gonna dice it up and we're gonna eat this raw as well. But like I said, if you want to cut it or if you want to cook it, feel free to. And for this recipe, I'm gonna use about 3 spears of asparagus. But as always, adjust to your liking. And then you can use the very tops as well. So now you have a pile that looks like this, and like I said, 3 spears, but you can adjust that as you want. Yum. And so the last green thing we're gonna cut up is fresh parsley. So I'm just gonna remove the leaves from the thick stems and then chop this up. You might wanna leave a few larger leaves if you want to add a little garnish on top. That would look very nice when you served it. But pretty much what's gonna happen is you're gonna have all these little confetti pieces almost. And when I was naming this recipe, I thought, oh, that could be fun to name it something with confetti. But normally when you think of confetti, you think of colorful. And so everything in this recipe is green. So we went with Green Dream, which I think is equally as fun. And these can be as big or as small as you want. There's no right way in cooking. In baking, you need a more exact science, but cooking, as long as the flavors are there, that's what I think. Okay, so the fresh parsley, you can do about a 1/4 cup or really as much as you want. The last thing we need to prepare before combining everything is our butter garlic sauce. So I'm going to take a stick of butter and take 3 tablespoons from this. And then I'm going to combine it with 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. So you could use real garlic or garlic scapes if you prefer. I'm just going to use the powder for this because once the butter melts, you can mix the garlic powder right in and it's going to taste really nice. So I'm going to melt the butter and then mix in 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. So now we have our cooked gnocchi, our butter garlic sauce, our peas and asparagus, I just mixed them together, and our fresh parsley. So now we just mix everything together. And we're gonna add the sauce in last on top. And I do also wanna make a note that this is a very strong garlic flavor in this sauce. So if you prefer a more subtle flavor, I would do 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then we're just gonna pour this on top. And then you're all set. That's your green green dream gnocchi. It's a mouthful to say, and I don't even know if I'm saying gnocchi right. This is actually my first time having it, so I'm very excited. Thank you for tuning in, and if you're interested to see how you can get the fresh ingredients from your local farmers, visit countrysidefoodandfarms.org. We'll see you at the market.